Yeah, so I think a couple things to keep in mind. I think one is always getting back to purpose is strategy.
Mhm.
What are you trying to achieve, and what purpose is it going to play? I think it can be starting with distributors and talking with different people about what their needs are and making sure that if you're moving to more of a digital strategy, that you're still addressing some of the issues that are needed. Looking at doing an internal audit of all of your systems and figuring out what are the most problematic areas, what's the lowest hanging fruit to be able to make quick impact. It could just be something like working with you guys to be able to just incorporate a digital catalog strategy versus a printed catalog strategy. You're freeing up some money from the shipping and printing side that you can reinvest back in the business in some other areas, and maybe it's making video or things like that. And then looking at your resources and really changing the perception about who can do what and how quickly can it be done. One of the things that I found even with not printing catalogs is you have a little bit of quicker window, because to publish a digital catalog versus publishing a printing catalog could save you a month of time. So it changes even your workflow and your planning. And so there's been some real good things, looking at it from that perspective as well. But it comes back to strategy and then making sure you have the means to execute the strategy and the right people in place. But I don't think it should be scary. I don't think this is something that should be looked at as a big unknown. I think it's a matter of testing things. The one nice thing about digital space is you can test things a lot easier and quicker and you can get real data behind it to see who's interacting with you and who's clicking through and how long are they watching and where are they going after they leave. Being able to incorporate, any type of analytics package. We use Google Analytics, but there's other much more advanced packages out there to figure out what people are doing. Your infrastructure with your CRM and figuring out how can we be able to capture all customer activity from a digital perspective. And in those cases, it actually makes things a lot more freeing, because now you can better anticipate what people are wanting and needing.
Right. Yeah, it's not scary. It's exciting, at least in my opinion as well. There's just so much opportunity, and with digital, there's more room for trial and error. So
Yeah, absolutely.
I agree with that.